Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. And here we are at Fueno, or however that... Stop that, controller. However the hell you want to pronounce the name of the city. The Flower City, that's right, that's what I'm going to call it. Yeah, so pretty much anytime you see someone who looks like that, they're... in the water, we got Stardust, they're supposed to be a Garrick gang member. Only half a year ago. When have we heard that before? Flowers aren't doing well. Well, let's head up here. I believe this is the church, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the church. Anything interesting to do here? Nobody... What? Nobody came to fix the vandalism? The knighthood? Well, why doesn't the knighthood just come then? Sea dragons in the sea? There's dragons? Like, plural? Multiple dragons? They don't have any... Well, they're probably here to steal from you then. Can I talk to you? So, blind faith, instead of, you know, actively doing something about it. Nah, that's just my opinion, though. Okay. What about you? Are you playing Pokemon in your sleep? I don't know what that's supposed to reference if it's not Pokemon. But then again, this is 1999/2000. I don't think that level of Pokemon... When the hell did they introduce Pikachu's pre-evolved form, or whatever the hell that is? I still only know like a handful that aren't part of the original 150, 151, whatever it was supposed to be. Not really something I've kept up with. Played a few of the games, but I don't recognize any of the Pokemon I find in them anymore. Anyway, these guys are looking to find Lloyd to thank him, and all that is the clinic. You don't need to go there. However, we can buy some interesting things here, so let's do that. But first, cutscene! Apparently they're trying to sell something to him at a price, and he doesn't want to give them what they want for it. How is it that they don't just, you know, kind of like break in and destroy the whole store? And we get absolutely no information from this guy. Go figure. Anyway, here we can get silver vests, finally. However, considering how good the Angel's Robe has been doing for me when I've, you know, had to use it, I don't think it's worth the upgrade. It's not that much, and, you know, I won't be using Sean all that much in the next little while anyway. However, tiaras I will definitely be buying. They are quite a nice upgrade, just like pretty much everything else. There's not a lot of, you know, upgrades that are actually bad. Okay, I'm gonna get stuck there. Okay. Flattering gangs? Then why don't you move? Anyway, here's the item shop. And potions, the same junk that we've seen before. Yeah, I think I do want to buy one of those. Oops. Yeah, there's just one boss that'll require some multi-attacking items, so I bought the one here. I also bought one in, oh, where is that? The Twin Castle Flats there. First down on disc 2. Now that we've, is there anybody to talk to in the inn? I never go to this inn. There's no point. Oh, there is somebody to talk to. Do you say anything interesting? Oh, okay. He looks big. I'm assuming your brother's right here. No, I don't need to go there right now. No, there's not going to be a lot of action in this episode. I'll go there after. We've got story to deal with first. I've skipped this house on purpose because... Instant cutscenes. Your soon-to-be husband is going to go talk to the bandits. And why did you just burst into my house? Yeah, standard RPG trope. Walk into everyone's houses. Steal their treasure. raid their fridges for food or something. In some games, you actually do that. Well, you don't physically raid their fridge, but you poke around their house and you get blueberries or you get gels or whatever based on whatever game it is. So apparently we're going to hear her out. Whoa! This is only recent. It's not like you've sat on this information for 2 weeks like they do in lots of other RPGs. I don't know why, like, this music doesn't seem to suit. It's kind of quiet, sad music almost. And then if you listen, there's a bird chirping in the background, which kind of gives the, you know, the happy Bambi, you know, everything's perfect kind of feel. And it just doesn't seem to work with this music. Going to persuade the gang to pull themselves out of the Flower City. Supposed to wait at home. Well, I can understand him not wanting to get anyone else involved in his suicide mission, because that's pretty much what it is. We've already met some of the Garricks, and one of them stole our Dragoon stone. So, yeah, we have a pretty good idea of how evil these people are. Oh, and apparently Lynn is the son of the mayor. So something should definitely be done. So why haven't you brought it to the mayor yet? And she trusts random strangers that burst into her house in order to go deliver it for her. That's great. Oops. Yeah, there's little spots like this where you can talk to random stuff. I haven't been showing pretty much any of them off because they're not particularly interesting. They're just there. So, whatever. But it is nice that they decided to throw little touches like that into this game. There are some other games that do it better, but I definitely like having like little bits of lore to kind of go over as you interact with things that aren't, you know, NPCs. Particularly I'm speaking of Star Ocean Till the End of Time. They did that quite well where you could go to a... she wants to head over here, but she can't because this guy's in the way, and now she's in the way, so I'm going to ignore her. But yeah, so like you can go and talk to the bookcases and you'll basically read these nice books that give you some background information on the world, which is quite nice. Can I go? Okay. Oops. Damn it! Stop that! Anyway, down here, I don't think there's pretty much anything over here. Is there anybody to talk to? Okay, there's a couple of people to talk to. Ah! You actually never have to go here until later, which is... It becomes an issue later on, and I'll go over that at that point, but... Cannot put the ship out to sea since the huge sea dragon appeared. Huh. Put the boat on... How? You have a massive boat. How would you put it on land? And who's up here? Hello. And this is apparently Elisa Bay? Assuming that's how you're supposed to pronounce that. It's a great view. They don't actually give us a cutscene, but meh. It is what it is, I guess. Alright, what is in here anyway? I don't actually remember. It's been a long time since I've come into this house. Oh, it's the bar. Okay. Ah, rumor about a phantom ship in capitals. I wonder if we'll ever run into something like that. What should you do? Yeah, you're saying the same stuff. Yeah, you're annoying. No! Talk to you. Thank you. Yeah, you can understand that. The crappy jobs always seem to, well, not always, but sometimes the really crappy jobs seem to pay better than the good jobs that, you know, you actually enjoy doing. Tried to calm a crying brat. Brother Garrick, I'm assuming that's like the leader or just one of their own? I'm not sure. Who knows? No! Move, please. Game. This is probably the most annoying thing in any RPG. People not getting the hell out of the damn way. Why do you do this, game creators? Do not make it so NPCs can get in the way and block your progress. That is annoying. Come back some other time. Shows him a letter. This is... It's like you're backing away scared. He was very busy, standing around in his room. Yeah, he's not that busy, actually. He's just doing jack shit. Someone on a suicide mission. Didn't we already go over this? Consumed with what? Speaking of which, you are the mayor. Why haven't you done anything about the bandits to begin with? No, you're not gonna go over that at all? No? Too late. Where do we come from? Well, pretty much all of us. Well, almost all of us, but I don't want to say too much on that. That'll be a bit of a spoiler. They're from the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. The Garrix, that are there. Words and stuff. Well, that's kind of helpful. Nobody can come back. Well, normally they do this to, you know, prevent people from going there, and then you go there and it's fine. But they just finished telling you that people go through there all the time. The Garrix do. Obviously, they're seen again. So this whole line makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, obviously. Maybe they're referring to the fact that the Garrix have something to do with everyone who goes through there disappearing, but it really isn't portrayed in a way that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, well, where are your guards? Hire mercenaries. Go down to the castle, which is, you know, a stone's throw away, and talk to the king. Get an audience. Get help. Sitting here in your room is not accomplishing anything. And as I say that, I just realized, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And we move on. Apparently we've renewed his determination. He has renewed hope for the future. Okay. And now they're going to fight back against the gangs. But before we leave his house, Stardust! What's that, number 27? 27. There we go. And with that, I don't think they actually mention anything about it. Oh, right. I forgot about you. Who's touching whose butt? A kid? Where's this kid? And we're introduced to a new comedy-based theme song. Apparently the kid thinks that she's sexy. Whoa! And completely owned. Almost reminds me a little bit of Hasho with the massive punch there. I think so. And they all run scared. Awesome. I won't be what? Either that's a very poor, like a joke about prostitution that's in very poor taste, or it's a mistranslation or something. That just seems kind of odd. Now what? And that little tiny girl is wielding a hammer the size of herself. What the hell? Like a big mallet. Platinum? Oh yeah, that's right. Huh. Though this hair has kind of a blue tint to it. Yeah, no doubt. Your groupies. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. They are a strange group of people, aren't they? Uh-huh. And this is Meru, the best dancer in the Flower City. Very true, Rose. Let's kind of get on our way and leave her be. It's a nice little diversion. We're gonna go help Lynn. Of course, why not? Yeah, how did you find out about that anyway? Yeah, we've kind of come to realize that. They don't do much of anything. They seem to like their Flower City and don't do much of anything else. And sorry about that. Again. Seems to happen with more frequency recently. Anyway, you were going to go and save him. You were going to make a raid on the Garrick's hideout by yourself. That little girl right there on the screen. What? Yeah, kind of. That and the fact that you're supposed to be 15. And now I can say that because it doesn't, you know, it's not strange that I know her age considering what she just asked me. Yeah, I just made that face too. Yeah, let's go. Somewhere in the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. We already know that. Mel of Hesskind? What? I have no idea what she was saying there. Totally knowledgeable and pretty. She's 15. She acts like she's 15. Or, well, a very exaggerated 15. And this is the information we actually needed. In order to progress through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, we need permission from the king. And we have the decision now. We cannot take you. It's too dangerous. Of course it is. She's a child. Just like bringing along, you know, 8-year-olds in other RPGs. Well, you are a kid. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you say yes or no. She gets to come. And she's basically a tour guide at this point. Ah, Meru, you are so much fun. Meru and friends form a posse to deal with the Garrick gang. I quit. Right now. I'm done. That's it. And for kind of future reference here, we do have that little lady. She is not much of a physical attacker. Let's get off something that's not going to change her stats there. There we go. As you can see, she's not much on the physical side or the defense side. She is purely magical. She also has the highest speed in the game. Because she has the highest speed in the game, some people believe that based on that speed and how you can buff her, she can be the best character in the game as far as DPS. Well, I'm not so sure. She's definitely quite a lot better than initial thoughts would lead you to believe. Anyway, she at this point No, this is what I want to do. Right now, we're level 15, 17. Yeah, she comes in at darts level, I believe, or always 17, one or the other. Yeah, she's too high a level for me to want to use, and she's not a Dragoon, so I'm going to keep using the characters I have for now. I will use her eventually, but not right now. So anyway, now that we have that information kind of set up, I am going to head back to the Castle Flets, which of course means heading back through the Barrens. So next time I will just meet you right next to the guard, because he was stopping us from getting into the castle last time we were there. Apparently we're going to have to find a way of dealing with him. So anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.